Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as France. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So he sends volunteers down towards the south. And I'm wondering if maybe we can rush away to Algiers. Because again, if you take Algiers, that automatically fires the event where all of the African nations break free immediately. And that'd be, I think, really good for us. Well, all of them except for Algeria. Algeria doesn't break free, but you can push away here, right? From there, go up to this province. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how likely it is. In fact, it might be very unlikely. We might end up just losing this war entirely. But I think that's relatively okay. We're also fighting our way down here in Toronto. If we can take the city from the Canadians, I'd be very, very happy with it. I'm not too sure when exactly these guys will peace out. They might peace out once New England capitulates. Red magic. How about you just, instead of that, join the Internationale now, so that we can kill the Entente before we even have war with the Germans. To me, that sounds like a great thing. Construction speed plus 5%. It's fine, but I don't know if that's what I want right away. Bonus. Oh no, give me the speed cults. Boom, done. It will allow us to outrun most enemy forces that are, you know, the same composition of us. Triple Britannia join the Cairo Pact. I'm not too sure who's going to win over there. Also, they're now sending in more troops. So, you know what? Let's just hold position. We might end up losing Upper Volta. But if we can kind of defend, like, this area in Niger, I think that would be good, right? I mean, it has to be good. In fact, I'm actually going to send... I mean, I'm looking at what we have on this front. I don't even think we need troops over here. That was stupid, because I deleted this path, but that's my fault. Bring our units down here. We'll bring 10 guys immediately for that invasion. The rest of you, for now, can just stay on the border of Portugal, because, again, they are in the Internationale. Or they're in the Entente, I should say. So we're going to war with them at some point. New York City has fallen to New England. But we have now taken Toronto, so that's at least something that we do have. If we take Ottawa, maybe the Canadians will wipe peace. Again, either wipe peace or until the Commonwealth joins up with our faction. Whichever one happens first, I am completely A-okay with. It'd also be nice if maybe the Entente got themselves involved in another war. Maybe South Africa. They are national populists, which I believe is the Boers. We might see them rebel. Fingers crossed, that'd be nice. They're not even allowed to actually join the wars because they are not a full alliance there. Give them another wave of sabotage, absolutely. Unrest throughout all of Africa. Because if you can actually get Tunisia to rise up, that's the best situation for you. Okay, looks like you've been pulled back. So you know what? Purple is from Volton. I think it's time for us to bring our forces out of the country. And yeah, just stay in Niger for as long as you possibly can. Of course, our units will be taken out once we're actually at war with anybody. But if we can kind of make them grind against... Look at which line, which war that'd be. That would be... this one? Yes. I mean, how many men have they lost? French have lost 107,000 men. They've lost more than they've killed in all of these conflicts against Chad, Niger, and Upper Volta. And I'm happy with that for sure. You the extra 10 divisions? Yes, you are. I'm going to send you straight into Green Army. Yeah, so Upper Volta has now fallen. We shouldn't be surprised by that. But as long as we can hold Niger and Chad for as long as we possibly can, I will be happy. I will consider that to be a success. I'm a little bit worried about what's happening over here in New England, but aside from that... Come on, the next step. Armor, you know what? Commonwealth, you kind of suck. I do believe if we go to war with the Entente, there's a chance I think then they can automatically join our faction without taking the event. Because I've seen them do it in the past. We're going to assign you into pink. Congratulations, go there. So 85 against you. Again, I'm a little bit worried about this front. I just don't know how else we can really help out the Americans right now. Shouldn't even be in Toronto. Yeah, move your forces up. I mean, how far is Canada being capitulated? They are at 81%. Of course, they don't capitulate. They basically capitulate through event. I mean, if you were to take over Vancouver, that would be nice. Advanced machine tools. Do we want anything else? Any other techs? I mean, you're all 41. You're all a little expensive. I mean, how much fuel are we getting per refinery? Right now, we're getting 345. We can get an extra 50% from you, and honestly, I think we'll take it. Because right now, our fuel, it's not great. Because Colombia right now, still radical socialist. Venezuela, unfortunately, is not. Chile, Argentina, they all seem to be, you know, relatively okay. And for the most part, we actually are holding out here. So Australia had their guard coup, which I believe means their national populace. Yes, it does. National populace, Australia does stay in the Entente, so that doesn't actually benefit us. It's not like they're going to declare the Republic. Which would be cool. That, you know, that would be nice, but it's not what we have right now. 30 free convoys. And we can only do this after Germany's already dead. I will go for probably an Air Force upgrade. Because air power, unsurprisingly, is pretty important. Can actually... No, we actually have military access through you already. I can already deploy units. Oh, we have military access through you? We do. We might actually need to do the fallback line. Hey, can I go? No, we can go in. Okay, for right now, just stay here. That's all you gotta do, okay? Simple, simple. The troops in Chad are starting to waver a little bit. I mean, that's a lot of Entente forces. To be fair, trying to push their way in. So you can maybe push your way through the middle. I'm worried about what's happening around Washington. Philadelphia is not handling things the best. But again, if you were just to join our faction, I would be happy to help you out. Anyways, anyone else a part of this yet? Iberia. Just remember who's in the International right now. And Russia. I mean, Russia is technically in the International. They're just the Eastern Front. But it's close enough. Intelligence Agency. I would actually making resistance contacts would be actually really, really nice here. And how's the propaganda going? I don't know how well it actually works. What are you? You are... I guess you don't have a hotkey. Yeah, it's like 1%. It doesn't do basically anything. I am going then to instead make some resistance contacts. We're going to send you. I'm going to send you. Commence when ready. Because if we can have other areas in the French Republic rise up, that would be like unbelievable. It would be so good. We need you guys to pull back. I think the answer is actually yes. I'm going to pull you back to this province. Something along those lines. I'm going to pull you back here. Okay, Jamal Shamir's clear war on the Ottoman Empire. So the Ottomans, I think they are going to end up losing. I'm very, very happy to see that. We do want them gone. And troops in New England. I mean, there's a lot of Entente forces there, right? But the issue also is, like, if they do end up joining International, I mean, it's nice because Mexican divisions can move their way straight up north. But I'm worried that Iberia and the Union of Britain would just send troops over there and kind of suicide themselves, which, of course, is not really what we're looking for. Also, I'm going to send my navy that we have over here, combine them for the moment. I'm going to take on this quick scouting operation. How did you get captured already? So you've been captured. So I need to capture you, or not capture, but, you know, free you. Send the person from Germany. Commence when ready. Again, it's just a little scout. Okay, we do see there's someone in Iran. Surprisingly, nobody in Algiers, though. Okay. So maybe we push our way into Algiers. I'm going to keep these boats docked in this port for right now. To me, that seems like a smart place to put them. Of course, you are taking casualties. There's no doubt about that. But you're winning most of your battles. So that's nice to see. You know how long this takes? I don't even know where this actually is in your tree. It's down here. Cheaper motorized, cheaper mechanized, kind of garbage, I would say. But yeah, you should be a good cynical soldier. Okay, Peru did end up annexing Ecuador. I really thought Ecuador had a decent chance of actually winning that war. But unfortunately, that turned out not to be the case. Refine. Do I make more refineries? They're expensive. How long would you take? If I was to build some fuel silos, they would be done in June 3rd. So you know what? That's actually just one of them, huh? Let's build 2 fuel silos so we can have a little bit of a bigger storage for when the war breaks out. Because right now we're getting our oil from, I think, the Dutch East Indies? No, from the CSA. Okay, that's actually a decent location to get it from, I would say. I'm happy with that. You also gotta make sure our units do not get encircled. Yeah, but I feel like for the most part we'll be okay. Then the line, research grants. Damocles, I just don't think Damocles is that good. We can't justify war against you until we have over 50% world tension. And we're not going to get over 50% world tension until the second victory begins. We still have a little bit of time until then. But yeah, but you can't commence because you're missing somebody. Select target. Okay, Labor Day. Your target should be Tunisia, I think. This will be done June 6th. And then you will be free, and then we can get the other operation going. Okay. Okay, so yeah, again, we're slowly losing ground. And this was to be expected. The Commune's stake in Indochina. Today, a meeting is held in Paris by the French Friends of Indochina Association. In a very case, both the old Jacobin Marshal Chichin and the Cyrillian Jacques Deroit attended the meeting and spoke to a close relationship with Indochina, a newly independent socialist country in Asia. They agree that the Commune has done a lot to help the Indochinese people to win their independence, but the responsibility of France for a former colony does not end. We can and should offer the people there a special relationship, as it passes through the present period of transition on its way to a new era. An era of pride and independence. An era of enlightenment and socialism. An era when contrasted with the bleak past of colonial oppression. Will truly represent the ideal of social revolution. So what do we want to do? Military ties with France. Economic ties with France. I mean, the thing with Indochina is that I don't think they can join our faction. I'll do this one. Okay, we at least got we got military access. I don't know how much that actually helps us. I guess we can. I don't know how that helps us. But we now like each other, so that's nice. Yeah, they're gonna get membership through us. We now have, so they have a research bonus and target country trade costs minus 50%. So does that mean we can trade with Indochina more efficiently? I don't even know, what resources does Indochina even have? They got rubber. I mean, rubber's pretty good. What if we stop trading with you? Yes! You get twice as many out of it. Okay, you know what? No, that's actually really good. Yeah. I think that was worthwhile. I'll still trade with the Kingdom of Siam a little bit. Let's just say 2 factories. Actually, we don't need 2. Why am I? You don't know why. I forgot how Hearts 4 works. There's no reason to have a bigger number than what you need. Yeah, and I'm going to ask for membership into our research alliance, which I'm definitely going to say yes to. I don't think there's ever a reason to say no. I don't believe we get an actual, yeah, we don't really get too much out of it. But I mean, we're basically saving 1 civilian factory on our resource importation, which I think is pretty good. Okay, we're now missing 2's tungsten. Can we get that from our new ally? Yes, we could. Boom, done. Which means I don't need a trade with the Bahar Commune. Sorry, Bahar Commune. I'm going to reduce trade with you a little bit. I mean, you're also on your way out of the world, I would say. So, again, Sucks to be you. How are you guys doing, by the way? I mean, you're doing fine, I would say. I mean, not incredible, but not poor either. Holding on to this front. Getting tanks. I mean, tanks are cool. I appreciate it. Did you join the International? No, you haven't yet. So which one of you is the... I want to learn more of these hotkeys. F10. That's not F10. That's F9. This is F10. Yeah, we can see... You're in the International. Unfortunately, no one really was able to join up with the Russians here. Okay, Nigeria has fallen. Which means that I need you to immediately be recalled. I'm sorry for the fight for African independence, but I need my troops back. And they'll be back on the 13th. It sucks that Nigeria had to fall, but overall I think we did relatively well. Again, you'll be done in just 3 more days. You'll be good to go in 78 days, I think. What do we got? We got more steel. I mean, 2 oil. Honestly, it's not a lot. But I'm going to take it for sure. Of course, Greece, welcome to the International. Another country is in our sphere. We love to see it. Again, hopefully, Serbia, Romania, they will hopefully invade Danubia at some point in the future. I don't know when it will be. Bulgaria also might go pro-German. I don't know yet. Okay, another 10 divisions. I am going to assign you underneath this dude. And I am going... Where do I even put you? I mean, I could put you in Greece. I mean, I don't think that would be a bad thing. I think maybe we send another division, like, right here. We're going to set you guys to be the Red Army. You do need another Field Marshal. We should have more than one, I would imagine. Yeah, there we go. And your job is just to spearhead your way from there. Cut Belgium off from Germany. You probably want some tank division there. Also, we're slightly over our cap. I'm going to delete one of you. Put the medium tanks to the other 2 armies. Yeah, so I mean, we're 3 over, which I'm assuming is... That's actually 0.6%. Again, it's not a large amount, but it's more than I was originally expecting. Okay, send you over there. Yeah, the Qing are doing very, very well for themselves. What do I do with these tanks, huh? I mean, are you attacking, though? You're trying to attack your way there. I mean, it makes sense. You do want to take Vancouver at some point. Refineries generate 42 oil. 42 oil we're getting from trade. So again, there's not really a reason to be importing, not really a reason to be importing oil when you're already at your fuel cap. Which I do realize that now, thinking about it. You know what? Actually, I'll do this. It'll give us at least a handful of rubber to play around with. Give me air superiority. How is Germany doing, by the way? I mean, I don't think they have that many men on our border. I feel like if we can push in rather quickly, it would be nice. Also, once you're done, we can now demand Alsace-Lorraine. So yeah, the war... I'm actually like, you know what? Screw this. Get out of here. Demand Alsace-Lorraine immediately. It's time to bring the world to total conflict. And hopefully, maybe then America will want to join our faction. Like, stop getting tanks. I know tanks are neat. But I think it'd be better for us. Military factories. No more military factories, please. Is this our entire Air Force? Crank you up to 1,000. I'm gonna crank you up to 300. I'm gonna put you up to 500. You're gonna fly over here. You're gonna go here. Again, your main goal is to bomb enemy airports. I'm also gonna send you here to bomb that airport. And you also fly over here. Who's also only bombing airports. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna send you back. Send you forward like this. Again, you also mostly want to bomb airports, and you're gonna also bomb some land forts. Not really our entire air force. 1.7k. We have our naval bombers. So you know what? I'll deploy the naval bombers. In fact, I don't want them in the English Channel. We want them down into the Mediterranean. Put them right here. Crank you up to 200. And then I'm going to fly another group of naval bombers. Put you up to 200 as well. And your job will also be here. Bomb enemy naval vessels. We want to make sure we can put as much pressure here as we possibly can. So that we can invade Algeria, move, and then once Algeria and especially Portugal and Algeria are dead, the Entente really are not going to be able to do anything at all. But for right now, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My Anthem. If you enjoyed, run thumbs up. Not doing, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.